Hello, everyone, and welcome to RigER webinar number 128. We will talk about Rework in RigER, equipment external repairs. And let's move forward and see and check the sound and video. My name is Michael. I'm your host today. I'm Chief Product Officer in RigER. And yeah, please raise your hands and see if you see me, see my screen and hear me. Yeah, I see some rising hands. Thank you. Thank you, John. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Alice. Welcome back, Scott. Nice to see you. Yeah, let's move forward. Sounds good. Video good. Yeah, let's talk about repairs and rework today. First of all, let me introduce our company. RigER is a leading oilfield rentals and field services management software. The company is providing an innovative digital solution for oil and gas industry for almost 10 years. We are offering software development and management consulting services for oilfield service companies. Our mission is digitalization of the oil and gas. And we focus on the following pillars: mobile field tickets, asset management, paperless enterprise, and custom solutions and integrations. And we certified by ISO quality management systems and information security management, have around 50 clients, 15 employees, just focusing on the mid-size market of the oil and gas service. RigER is the operational ERP. We have 6 different areas where we focusing and where we providing our support to the oil field operations. First of all, it's the purchases. You can build the entire purchase infrastructure from purchase order approval, control, bill of lading, purchase invoice, and we will talk about this today. Sales is another big area. Field services, asset management, inventory, and finance. We'd like to thank all our clients running RigER day to day, and you can see some logos of our clients here as well. So let's talk about Rework and what is it and how we will move forward. Today we will discuss Rework. What is it? How Rework differ from the repairs? Rework Setup, Rework Documents, Rework Dashboard, and Rework Benefits, and kind of full overview of the Rework module in RigER. Equipment life cycle in RigER consists from different documents, different operations, and you can see here we have purchases, subrentals, rework, internal transactions, movement, assemblance, manufacturing, rental operations, maintenance, inspections, repairs, equipment sales. So equipment cycle are presented here as just an integral part of the oil field operations, and rework become more and more important when companies send equipment to the vendor to repair. So in many cases, when we will talk about rework today, we will talk about third party repairs or external repairs. Rework is a part of our comprehensive package, and it usually goes together with inspections and repairs, and it's set up separately. And let's talk about this and see how it works. And when we talk about rework, we'll always talk about repairs. And let's see some difference between rework and repairs. So first of all, repairs can be run in field and in shop, and rework is an external repair when we send equipment to our vendor and then expecting and return it and paying for the service. The trigger for the repair and rework would be event. We will talk about those events later. There is no checklist in the rework and repairs, and there is no parts in the rework. Repairs documents definitely has all the part list. Equipment status change. Yes, the work, moreover, work has two statuses. Repairs has only one. The events, it could be the repair can be run through the after the job, after inspection or incident. Event for rework, same thing, after job, after repairs. If we realize that we couldn't repair this piece of equipment by ourselves, we send it to the machine shop, and after inspection, rework could run as well. So first of all, how we set up rework in RigER and what is rework itself. So in many cases, it's a reface, recut, all the pieces of the equipment. When we have a rental job, we have a return document, rental ticket return. And in a very simple setup, we can have evaluation of the equipment status in the repair ticket. And as soon as we repair it, we select the condition of the equipment, and everything goes to the repair. So, and repair card generated automatically. With inspections and rework connected to that, the cycle become more intense. And here's an example of the cycle of downhole tool. For example, when we start from the assembling unit, then we have the inspections, then we have a rental tickets in and out, then we have a disassembling unit, and we have an inspection card, usually third-party inspection, and then we split between repairs and rework, depending on what kind of status of this component we have. And after that, we can run QC, quality control, inspection card as well, and then everything goes back to the rental fleet for the inspection. Rework has two separate statuses. It's called for rework and rework, and this will give us an ability to select items which we'd like to send for rework, and then return them back and see how it works. I will show you in a second the Rework Dashboard, which will help you better understand the statuses. But here we have an example when the equipment is in a deployed status, rental ticket return. Then we have, say, for example, the case when we need repair and everything goes to the repair card. And in the repair card, we realize that some of the equipment needs to go to the machine shop, the third party, and then we change status to full rework. After repairs, it waits till it will be shipped to the machine shop. As soon as we generate bill of lading out, it will change status to rework. So it means that this particular piece of equipment under control by our vendor. And after that return, we create BOL in and change status to ready to rent. To set up rework in your database, we need to activate rework module. After that, you will see that a small checkbox in the equipment card. And as soon as we activate that, we need to set up rework for each particular equipment or part or component which we'd like to use for rework. And the second thing, we need to assign the default vendor, the preferred vendor for the rework operation. So it will be very helpful because it will be give us an opportunity to generate purchase orders automatically. Let's talk about documents, how we set up rework and what kind of documents we use for that. First of all, everything starts from the repair card, and the repair card will go to the repair dashboard, and the repair dashboard, we can figure out that unit required rework. And for rework, we have 4 main documents which are associated with our vendor. So we have PO with a separate type of PO rework. We have bill of lading out when we ship the units to the vendor. We have bill of lading in when we return them back, receive them back, check them. And we have a purchase invoice, which is a combination. So the rework PO is very specific document, running two types of the items in it. It has services, which could be rework services, a particular rework services. When we explain and describe what needs to be done with this particular piece of equipment, and we have different components and unit numbers, which will be sent to the vendor for the rework. And in many cases, you see the service rework, rental unit, unit number, and then you have notes. So here you can put the instruction what exactly you need for this unit from the vendor. And of course, all those new columns are available for PO type rework. As soon as we have PO running, and next step will be shipping the particular unit numbers to the vendor. And to do that, we generate based on the PO, the new bill of lading, return or out, depending on how vocabulary we use for a particular configuration. So in some organizations could be return, in some organizations could be out, depending on what kind of settings you have. And as soon as we receive it, pretty much like mirroring will be a bill of lading in, and we have a return of this piece of equipment. Based on the PO and bill of lading, we have purchase invoices running as well. So the purchase invoices will reflect the information which we have in PO, and it will be a final document will be finalized the purchasing. Let's talk about the Rework Dashboard. The Rework Dashboard specifically designed to manage all the rework transactions, generate POs, generate bill of lading out, generate bill of lading ins, and give you a full picture about your rework operations. You can see the rental unit, the unit number, the status of the unit number, the department where it's come from, days for rework, days at rework, vendor, the PO number, the bill of lading out, and in some cases, it could be a scrapped or a particular service selection. And of course, we can have different filters of this dashboard showing us kind of a more detailed picture. Rework Dashboard, as you see, we have lots of rental units here. The status for them, it's a rework. Some of the units are waiting till we start running rework. And let me sort that by that. So, and what I can do, I can select unit by one by one and create PO. So I can generate PO in the background, and you see that PO is generated right now. Another option, I can generate and include several. You see the similar vendor. I can include several items to the and combine them to the one PO, and you see that this is the next PO number generated. The next thing which I can do, I can generate and ship some of the units, and say, for example, I'd like to ship all those units to these different vendors, and I can generate a reward BOL out. So they gone. It means that the status of the items already changed to rework, so they automatically shipped to the vendor. So, and when I will filter this by vendor, you can see this is exactly that BOL and days in rework one, which means that we already send them. And for example, let's assume that we receive those two items from the vendor today, and I can generate reward BOL in, and they will go from the list as well because they are not in the rework status anymore. The rework is done. To show recent reworks, we can click filter checkbox here, and it will show you all our recent items and when it was done, and you can go through all those unit numbers and understand what was there. And this is how we manage unit numbers in the Rework Dashboard. The next step is generate purchase invoices, but it's more accounting, and there is no difference between Rework invoice and general purchase invoice. Definitely, it's very useful module for most of our clients who are run their rework operations. We have following benefits, and we see the following benefits when our clients started using Rework module. So first of all, you have a full control and visibility of every unit move and vendor history. So we understand what was done, when it was, how how fast vendor provide us this unit back, what is the waiting status, what is the status of each particular unit. So you can run a particular report and send this to the vendor and ask, okay, where is my units and when they will be ready. And of course, running Rework and third-party repairs, extend equipment life and improve equipment health. Running a rework, we reduce downtime and prevent cost incidents because you have more control of your units. Moreover, when we talking about a vertical integration between clients, because we have a machine shop module, machine shop configuration. So the machine shop configuration can be connected with Rework. So if the machine shop has a machine shop configuration of RigER and the client has the Rework module in RigER configuration, they can talk to each other. So we can send this information back and forth. So you do not need to re-enter the bill of ladings on both systems, or they will be integrated. Definitely, we can meet safety, regulatory, and technical compliance, understand what was done, understand and what frequency we run reworks, and we can make it more efficient. We effectively manage rework operations through the Rework module. Again, full visibility, full control, and we can even plan reworks and optimize rework schedule and rework expenses, combine items together, ship them as a bundle, run a rework as a bundle. So it's important to when we talk about expense optimization. We collect data and run the predictive analytics. So Rework is a part of our Power BI module reporting, and we can see what was the number of hours between reworks. I'm talking about C&D hours, for example. We can understand what caused to the rework, what is the circumstance, etc. So kind of analyze the other data. And we can meet client requirements because some of our clients, they prefer to have refreshed units, and they like to see that. And of course, increase quality of service and tracks all the service records in one system. That's it for today. I believe that this webinar was useful for you. We did it short and sweet. I hope you like it, and if you have any questions, we are here to answer. Let me check if we have any of those. Yeah, Scott asking about cost of the module. All the modules in a comprehensive configuration, they invoiced by as a subscription. So it's just usage of the configuration, the those modules can be a part of the separate configuration. Say, for example, if we talk about downhole tools, a rework module is integrated part of this of the integration. Sometimes it could be run separately, and in this case, I would say from 400 to 500 per month. This is the cost of this module. It's easy to include. You see that the kind of setup is not required. You just need to select the units and units for work and understand, connect them to the particular vendors, and the rest is just a kind of automatically generate POs and BOL in and out and invoices. So everything run faster. I do not see any other questions, so thank you for joining us today, and let's build a digital future together, and see you next time.